Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, two names that have dominated headlines in music, sports, and now the world of celebrity romance. Ever since they went public with their relationship, fans have been obsessed.
So excited, I want to get in there, I want to get to my seat, I want to dance.
It hasn't set in yet for me, but I think it will once it starts.
I feel like my whole body is going to explode with excitement.
Watching their every move, analyzing every glance, and speculating about what's next for the pop icon and the NFL star. And right now, the biggest question on everyone's mind is, are they about to get engaged? From a cryptic hand gesture at Nobu to insider reports that Travis has already asked for Taylor's father's blessing, the rumors are running wild. Add to that their highly anticipated first red carpet appearance together at the Met Gala, and fans are convinced that we're on the verge of a major announcement.
Do you know who Travis Kelce is?
I do.
Why do you know about him?
He's dating Taylor Swift.
But is there actual evidence to support these engagement theories? Or is this just another case of the internet running away with a story? Today, we're diving deep into every clue, every rumor, and every sign that Taylor and Travis could be walking down the aisle soon. We'll also take a look at their relationship history, Taylor's long list of public breakups that have inspired some of her biggest hits, and Travis's past relationships that have flown a little more under the radar. What makes this romance different? And why do so many people believe this time Taylor has finally found the one? So sit back, relax, and let's break it all down. Are wedding bells in Taylor Swift's future? Let's find out. The Super Bowl controversy and their biggest public moment. Yet, Taylor Swift has been a constant presence at Travis Kelce's football games, standing in the crowd, cheering him on, and proving her support goes far beyond just a casual relationship. But while her attendance at regular season games was enough to generate excitement, nothing compared to the sheer spectacle of the Super Bowl 2025 in New Orleans. This was supposed to be the defining moment for Travis, the culmination of an entire season of hard work, all eyes on him as he played on football's biggest stage. And as expected, Taylor was there, right in the VIP section, front and center, fully immersed in the game. But what should have been another picture-perfect moment for the couple quickly took an unexpected turn. As the cameras panned to Taylor, a wave of boos erupted from a certain section of the crowd. At first, it wasn't clear what was happening. Was it just rival fans heckling her? Or was this something more? Regardless of the reasoning, what stood out most was Travis's reaction. The usually lighthearted, playful Kelce didn't look happy. As the crowd's reaction became more obvious, he was caught on camera looking visibly frustrated, a rare moment of genuine emotion from the football star. Those who know Travis well say he hates seeing people he cares about disrespected, and this was a clear example of that. Swifties and NFL fans immediately jumped on the moment, with many praising Travis for not ignoring what was happening. Some speculated that this was the first time he had truly seen, up close, what Taylor deals with on a daily basis: the intense scrutiny, the random backlash, the constant public opinion on her every move. But if the Super Bowl was their most controversial public appearance, the Met Gala 2025 is shaping up to be their most anticipated one yet. For months, fans wondered if Taylor and Travis would attend together. Would they make their red carpet debut as a couple? Would this be their first major public event side by side? Now, with the engagement rumors swirling, the Met Gala has taken on a whole new level of importance. Because if they are engaged, or planning to be, the Met Gala would be the perfect place to make a statement. A stunning red carpet walk. An outfit that subtly hints at wedding themes. A diamond ring reveal. Could this be the moment they finally confirm what fans have suspected all along? If there's one thing we know about Taylor Swift, it's that she loves a grand reveal. Whether it's an Easter egg in a music video, a secret track list, or a carefully timed album announcement, she knows how to keep people guessing. And that's exactly what she and Travis are doing right now, keeping us on edge, watching, waiting, and wondering. Could the Met Gala be the night everything changes? The dinner that sparked a frenzy. It all started with a simple dinner, or at least that's how it seemed. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were spotted at Nobu in New York City, enjoying what should have been just another quiet night out. But for Swifties, no detail is too small to analyze, and one moment during that dinner sent the internet into full meltdown mode. A single hand gesture. That's all it took. Taylor, sitting across from Travis, adjusted something on her hand, and immediately the speculation began. Was it a ring? Was she playing with it? Trying to hide it? Some fans swore they could see a sparkle, while others insisted it was just wishful thinking. But that was all it took. Within hours, social media was flooded with theories. She's hiding an engagement ring, one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter, attaching a zoomed-in screenshot of Taylor's fingers. Another argued, no way she'd wear the ring in public before an announcement, but what if she just forgot and played it off? And just when the dust started to settle, another bombshell report surfaced, one that sent engagement rumors into overdrive. According to inside sources, Travis has already spoken to Scott Swift, Taylor's father, and received his blessing to propose. Now, this is huge. If true, it means a proposal isn't just possible. It's already in motion. This isn't just speculation anymore. This is a plan in progress. But let's be real. This wouldn't be the first time the internet jumped the gun on a celebrity engagement. So, is there actual proof? No official statement has been made, and neither Taylor nor Travis have confirmed anything. But the timing of all of this, the hand gesture, the insider reports, and their upcoming public appearances makes it hard to ignore. One thing is for sure, if they are engaged, they're keeping it under wraps. For now. And fans are dying to know when and where they'll make the big reveal. Could it be during their most anticipated event yet? Because the next time they step out together in public might just be the biggest moment of their relationship so far. The Met Gala. Why this relationship is different. Taylor Swift has had her fair share of high-profile romances, some fiery and short-lived, others long and meaningful, but none of them have felt quite like this. From the outside, her relationship with Travis Kelce looks effortless, natural, and free of the emotional turbulence that marked many of her past love stories. But what is it about this relationship that sets it apart? What makes Travis different from all the others? It all comes down to mutual admiration, support, and stability. Travis adores Taylor, not just as a woman, but as an artist, a performer, and a powerhouse. He isn't intimidated by her success. He celebrates it. In an interview, he was asked about watching her perform, and his response was nothing short of pure admiration.
To see the week in, week out, traveling from one country to the next, and how excruciating it is on her body and on her mind. And it's not just her; it was her entire tour. It was the dancers, it was the band, the singers, it was everybody involved, and it was an absolute machine. And it was something I could admire watching and take a lot of notes from.
He isn't diminishing her accomplishments. He's learning from her. That's something Taylor hasn't had in past relationships. Someone who is both secure enough and successful enough in his own right to stand beside her as an equal. And Taylor? She's all in for Travis. She's traveled across the country for his games, screamed in the stands like a diehard fan, and even formed a genuine bond with his family. Unlike her past relationships, where she was often forced to hide or downplay her love life, this time, she's proudly showing up. And speaking of families, both sides fully approve. The Kelce family reportedly loves Taylor and sees her as the perfect match for Travis. Sources say they've noticed a big, positive shift in him since they started dating. Scott Swift, Taylor's dad, has been warming up to Travis as well. There's even speculation that he's already given his blessing for an engagement. But it's not just about approval, it's about compatibility. Unlike many of Taylor's past relationships, where her boyfriends were actors, musicians, or fellow artists, Travis comes from a completely different world. He's not caught up in the entertainment industry's fame games or Hollywood egos. He's an athlete, and his lifestyle is grounded in routine, discipline, and teamwork. And that's where they balance each other out. Taylor brings the artistry and creativity. Travis brings the stability and loyalty. Together, they've formed a partnership that feels strong, unforced, and truly equal. So maybe that's why this relationship feels different. Maybe, for the first time, Taylor isn't just dating someone who looks good beside her. She's dating someone who actually stands beside her. As her biggest supporter, her equal, and possibly her future husband. Taylor Swift's relationship history, the breakups that shaped her music. To understand just how different this relationship is, we have to take a look at where Taylor has been before. Her love life has been a subject of global fascination for years, not just because of the high-profile men she's dated, but because her breakups have inspired some of her most iconic songs. From quick flings to long-term heartbreaks, Taylor's romantic past has been filled with lessons, passion, and some serious emotional roller coasters. So, let's take a look at her most famous exes and what really happened. Joe Jonas, 2008. The 27-second breakup call, Taylor was still a rising star. When she started dating Joe Jonas, one of the biggest names in pop at the time. Their relationship seemed sweet and innocent, but the way it ended? Brutal. Joe dumped Taylor over the phone in a 27-second call. Yes, she timed it. The breakup hit her hard, inspiring the song Forever and Always. She later called him out on the Ellen DeGeneres show, making it clear that the way he ended things was not okay. Years later, the two made peace, and Taylor even congratulated Joe when he got married. But at the time, it was heartbreak fuel. Taylor Lautner, 2009, the one. She apologized. Taylor and Taylor Lautner met on the set of Valentine's Day. And for once, Taylor was the heartbreaker. They dated for a few months, but Taylor ended things. And later, she actually felt bad about it. Unlike her other breakup songs, Back to December was an apology. She regretted how things ended, admitting she messed up. Lautner, for his part, has always been a gentleman about it, proving that not all of Taylor's exes turned into villains. John Mayer, 2009 to 2010, the Dear John saga. This one? Messy. John Mayer and Taylor had a huge age gap. She was 19, he was 32, and their relationship was reportedly toxic from the start. After they broke up, Taylor dropped Dear John, a song that tore Mayer to shreds, calling him out for manipulation and emotional games. He later responded, calling the song cheap and unfair, but Taylor never backed down. If there's one ex that Swifties will never forgive, it's probably him. Jake Gyllenhaal, 2010 to 2011. The all-too-well heartbreak now. We arrive at the breakup that launched 1,000 tweets. Jake Gyllenhaal. Their relationship was short-lived, but it left a lasting impact. Taylor poured her emotions into All Too Well, a song that became one of her most powerful and devastating breakup anthems. Then, in 2021, she released the 10-minute version of All Too Well, and the internet erupted. Fans analyzed every lyric, convinced that Jake had been the villain all along. The scarf, the age gap, the emotional distance, it was all there, written into the song like a diary entry. Jake has never publicly addressed the song, but let's be honest, he probably never will. Calvin Harris, 2015 to 2016. Taylor and Calvin Harris were together for over a year, which made their public fallout even more surprising. When they broke up, things seemed fine, until it was revealed that Taylor had secretly written "This Is What You Came For," a song Harris released with Rihanna. When the truth came out, Calvin wasn't happy. He called Taylor out in a messy Twitter rant, accusing her team of trying to make him look bad. For a moment, things got ugly. But over time, they both moved on. No 10-minute version necessary. Joe Alwyn, 2016 to 2023. The private love that fizzled out. Taylor's longest relationship was with British actor Joe Alwyn. For 6 years, they kept their romance incredibly private. No red carpet appearances, no major public drama. It seemed like this was the real deal. But in early 2023, things quietly ended. Reports suggested that Taylor was ready for a deeper commitment, while Joe preferred to stay out of the spotlight. She later dropped songs like "You're Losing Me," hinting that the relationship ended because she wanted more than he was willing to give. For fans, this breakup felt different. It wasn't a fiery explosion like with Jake or John. It was a slow, quiet heartbreak, the kind that lingers long after it's over. How Travis Kelce is different. Looking back at Taylor's past relationships, there's a common pattern. Many of her exes either struggled with her fame, failed to commit, or simply weren't on the same page as her. With Travis, it's different. He's not intimidated by her success, he's inspired by it. He's not afraid to be seen with her, he's proud to show her off. He's not holding back on commitment, he's reportedly already planning a future with her. For the first time, Taylor is with someone who embraces every part of her life: the fame, the music, the craziness. And instead of shying away from it, he leans in. Maybe that's why this time, fans aren't just talking about another love story. They're talking about a love story that might finally have a fairy tale ending. At this point, it's not if Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting engaged, it's when. The signs are everywhere. Their relationship has skyrocketed in both public attention and seriousness. We've seen the insider reports, we've heard the subtle hints from their friends and families. We've watched Travis's body language in interviews, where he jokes about marriage but nods at the same time. A subconscious giveaway, according to experts. So the big question is, when will they finally make it official? There are a few major possibilities. 1. The Met Gala 2025, a grand reveal on the red carpet. The Met Gala is one of the biggest nights in fashion and celebrity culture. And this year, all eyes will be on Taylor and Travis's first official red carpet appearance together. This would be the perfect moment for an engagement announcement. Imagine Taylor stepping onto the Met steps, stunning in an elegant designer gown, and there, on her finger, is a massive diamond ring. It would be a Hollywood-level reveal, perfectly timed, and completely in line with Taylor's love of storytelling. She's known for orchestrating big moments, so making the engagement public on one of the most watched nights in pop culture, it would be peak Taylor Swift. But there's also the possibility that Taylor and Travis might not want a flashy public reveal. 2. A private, intimate proposal, keeping it just between them. Taylor is a master of controlling her narrative. Even though she lives in the spotlight, she's also been known to keep her biggest moments private until she's ready to share them. If Travis proposed in private, away from the cameras and the frenzy, it would match the way Taylor handled her longest relationship with Joe Alwyn. It would also explain why fans have been looking for signs of a secret engagement. Could they already be engaged? Could the Nobu dinner ring rumors actually have been the real thing? Some believe that Travis popped the question weeks ago. and they're just waiting for the right moment to announce it. If that's true, when will they tell us? 3. A surprise announcement, a song lyric, a tour stop, or social media drop. Taylor Swift has never done things the conventional way. So if she's engaged, we could find out in the most Taylor way possible, through a hidden clue in a song lyric, a surprise message during a tour stop, or even an Instagram drop that shakes the internet. Swifties have been obsessively decoding her fashion choices, jewelry, and public statements for hints of a secret engagement. Could she be planning an Easter egg reveal where a single Instagram post or a subtle lyric sends the internet into meltdown mode? If there's one thing we've learned about Taylor, it's that she loves to keep us guessing. Could they already be engaged? Let's take a step back. We have a mysterious hand gesture at Nobu. We have insiders saying Travis already got Scott Swift's blessing. We have rumors that Taylor's family is thrilled about him. We have Travis's teammates hinting at a wedding. All of these things point to one possibility. They could already be engaged, and we just don't know it yet. If that's the case, they're playing the long game, waiting for the perfect time to let the world in on their secret. And when that moment comes, one thing is certain: it's going to be unforgettable.